Hi YouTubers, just thought I'd do a quick video on the bus that we converted. I'll include some pictures in the video of what she looked like originally. So this was a 2000 Ford school bus, 5-window, single rear wheel, based on an E350 truck. It's got the 7.3 International Turbo Diesel engine in it. It's a little bit dirty. You can see some oil streaks on it where we got it oil treated, and I haven't washed those off yet, but I'll just work our way around. No modifications to the mechanicals, just renewed the brakes, the hoses, water pump, belts, gaskets, and a number of other bits and pieces, alternator, starter motor, to make it a little bit more reliable, or as reliable as we could. Took off the excess mirrors at the front. We'll just take a walk around the outside. The venting at the top there is for an air conditioner that we have inside. It's not in the bus at the moment because it's coolish, but that runs off 130 amp alternator and a 2.5 kilowatt inverter that we have inside. The name at the front is Monte, and we have at the back, or bust. It's actually shortened and slightly abbreviated from the name that the kids gave the bus, which is for an old 60s film called Monte Carlo, or Bust. So taking a look inside, the front is pretty standard other than the changing of the seat. We put the flooring down after doing some rust repair underneath both, well, the front seat and the footwell this side. Seems to be in Canada, people get on the bus with snowy boots, and then it melts because it's warm inside the bus, and then it runs forward underneath the rubber and just sits at the front until it rusts its way through. So we had to rip out the floor and weld some panels in there. Let me see, trying to zoom back a little bit. So I took out two of the original seats, turned one around, and built a little dinette there. We have a seating for, I guess you call it 6, around the sofa. The seat belts go to a hard point at the back, at the sides. It's the same hard point that's underneath the rail there. That's where the seats are attached to. And then at the back, what I did was I ran a 2-inch piece of angle iron from one side hard point to the other side hard point to put the seat belts at the back. We have a bunk at the back, if you like, and below that we have some garage space or storage space underneath the door. You can see the venting for the air conditioning again. And I've cut out some Reflectex insulation to reduce the amount of sunlight that comes in here, but they're just velcroed on, so we can take those away and store them. Turn around and look towards the front. So we have a cabinet over to the right, which is just easily accessed. This little couple of magnets holding that in place, and then underneath the seat we have a battery charger and the inverter, as well as some storage for other bits and pieces. And we have a couple of receptacles for shore power. One of them is down there, that comes directly in from the shore power, and then we have power that runs around. That receptacle in the corner there runs off the inverter, and there's one in this cabinet as well, which also runs off the inverter but could be run off the shore power. Alright, so by and large it's proved to be pretty reliable. We put it back on the road at the beginning of the year, put 10,000 kilometers on it so far this year without any difficulty. Kids love it. It's a good fun vehicle to drive around. We did modify the engine just a little bit with a tuner from DP Tuning, which makes it a little bit more usable in the streets, as well as having a little bit more power for towing. Alright, any questions, let me know.